All right, this is just a short video demonstrating our approach to this project. Right now, none of the actual samples are being taken by the microcontroller, but we are using its power and it's set on the actual 5-volt rail settings. So we can see here that we have our three sensors, sensor 1, 2, and 3. 3 is on the purple line, 2 is on the blue line, 1 is on the yellow line. And basically when we push this button here, it triggers an interrupt that turns on the buzzer. Let's actually turn this thing around here. You can see that the LED on the actual board's powers simultaneously, indicating that it is actually picking up the same sound. So theoretically, the difference in time arrival when these three are recorded simultaneously should allow us to triangulate the actual source of the sound. Basically just using the actual distance between all of them. Or actually, I think that the term is trilaterate. I'm not entirely sure. The biggest problem is sampling on such a small scale. I mean, the speed of sound is so significant that I don't think that a sampling rate on the microcontroller would be sufficient in order to do this. So instead, I'm using the oscilloscope. There are marginal differences in time, even though that they're virtually the same signal. But we can actually get data out of the oscilloscope and directly save it on the computer. Get data. And then we can save it as a CSV and plug it into MATLAB and analyze it from there instead of analyzing it on board on the actual microcontroller. But ideally, I would like to actually not only sample from the microcontroller, let's actually redo that here. Well, it's a little bit off. But ideally, I would actually like to be able to sample it on the microcontroller and then print the coordinates onto an LCD screen, because I know that the code to localize is easy enough that we could implement it in C in real time. But I'm not really sure, given the scope of that project and the sampling precision that would be required, whether or not we can get that done in the allotted time. But anyways, that's our progress update. Thanks. Bye.